Now, yeah. Now I am in the quizzes page itself, creating quizzes and teleporting. Then after teleporting the three question, I click on the done button. Then I can create a link to this page, create some details, add some details regarding this quiz, add a title image for this. Then this quiz is for which classes we can add. The highest class is universal. Hello. Okay. Am I audible now? Yeah. After creating this questions, we just click on this done button. Here in this page, you can add some images. You can select a language, which language this question is, and select which grade this question. And here, this is element, public or private. Then if you select private, you can select only to your students. If it is public, anyone can access and teleport my questions to them. Such a question is asked in the last session, the very copyright issue. Actually, this platform allow us to use the public questions. Just click on save and we can play. We can play this question, right? Okay, that is a method of creating and playing question. If any doubt, you can just ask. Otherwise, I may go to the next item. Actually, due to the problem in Kaput, I cannot demonstrate it, but I will give the video explaining how to create and so on. Or one of the fantastic resource person in this area is Dr. Tiago. His spelling is Thag, Tiago Surya. He is a national famous resource person in this particular aspects like Kaput and online assessment tools. Just search Thiago Surya slideshare. In his slideshare, all the aspects regarding uh, using Kahoot, quizzes, etc. are explained. Just, yeah, 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 okay, yeah, yeah. I think my screen is available to you now. Only video, not the screen. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I know. Now it's see how to use Edmodo as an LMS platform. Such a tutorial is there, but all his tutorial is in presentation mode. In my channel, it is in a video mode. That's only difference. Many of his CC slideshows are used by me to create videos. He fond of creating PowerPoints, and I would like to create uh, what is called videos, but mainly in Malayalam. That's only problem. Then his subject is search methodology and statistics, so such topics are also there. You just search his site to how to create Kafka. Fantastic PowerPoints are there. You can learn from them. Okay, then come to some. That's all about. I think one more platform, one more famous platform is the I already explained the Google Form. Google Form is a fantastic platform to create questions. And in mobile, there is an application known as Forms app. This Forms app is created by Survey Hearts, a company known as Survey Hearts. But the same application can be used to create Google Forms in mobile. Okay, Forms app. Forms app is available in Play Store. Otherwise, you can, yeah, yeah. But actually, it is on, but I don't know whether it is the, yeah, yeah, it is. It is. See, this Forms app is an application created by Survey Arts. It is available from Play Store, but it can be used to create Google Form too. But we have to permit Survey Arts to access our Google credentials, username as well as password to it. That's only problem. Otherwise, you can use your mobile Chrome browser to create a Google Form using mobile phones. In laptop, I already explained. Just go to forms.google.com and type. Right. Then come to the next session, asynchronous platforms to publish our created materials. I would like to suggest one of the fantastic application, fantastic learning management system is Moodle. But many workshops are going on there regarding Moodle, but still none of the teacher is dare to create a Moodle site for their class into because the learning curve. Some difficulties in learning curve. More than that, there is another thing. The space is only 200 MB and you can add only 50 students. But in order to avoid that case, you can go to this particular site, genomeo.com. I already explained or not? Dear participants, I already explained this Genomeo or not? Please give me a feedback. In Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. This is the site to create our Genomeo account. Genomeo is actually an alumni group of Moodle, and they created this site for us freely. And they give 10 GB data, 10 GB storage space, and 1,000 users per account. Okay, but 100 students can access the site at a time. If more than 100 students try, the last one may not get access. But usually a teacher have only less than 100 students. So we can conduct courses. If you have different courses, that is, you teach one topic, education psychology, and one teacher, other paper in natural science. If you have natural science and have 100 students, you create a site for natural science. And if you have more than 100 students educate psychology, create one for educate psychology. That's all. Otherwise, if you have less number of students, then altogether you have lesser than 100 students, just create one site. And in that site, you can add different courses. Here I create sergeant.genomia.com. If it is available, this address will be obtained for me. And here I have to give my email address here, sergeantemail@gmail.com or my mail, anything. Any email. No need to go to Gmail, any email. Then select language. I have to read, agree, and create site. But this site is already selected. I have to create site. But since this site is already selected by me itself yesterday, then because it will take some time to send the message to my email. Yesterday I created this site and the message is here in my inbox. I just open my inbox and search for. It may not directly appear in the inbox. Usually in update folder or in spam folder. In Gmail there are several categories of folders in which I think it is appear in my Gmail is somewhat lagging. After obtaining the message consists of two things. One is our address, sergeant.genomia.com. Second thing is username. Username is always admin. And third thing is password. These three things are there in the mail. I think I have to refresh. Yeah, here my mail is in update folder. Loading. There's some problem with this. I have to sign it and come again. Okay, I will explain the steps. Then come. Uh, then after entering into with your Moodle, Genomia platform, there is an option to create a course. You can create number of courses in a single account, single Genomia account. That is, that if the student access your site, he or she can access your different courses only if you allow. And you have the control over your students, how many times they access your content, how many assignments they done, can you create an assignment, can they can submit assignments to this, you can give some grades. Yes, such several features are there. My site, Gmail is loading. In this updates folder, usually in this update folder, you can find the mail from Gmail, where you can get the password. Usually it's a captcha, cannot remember. So after entering into your site, you have to change the password. Okay, I think in Kerala there is a association of college teachers conducted 10-day workshop to how to create Genomio for their students. For all arts and science college teachers, they conducted the workshop on through this platform. But what is the problem? They can at a time conduct a class for 100 teachers because this platform allows 100 teachers. In that way, now they conduct 18 groups, that is 1,800 teachers are trained after this period. Then I think next week, 27, they start to conduct a class for 1,800 into 100 teachers, that is 1 lakh 800, 80,000 teachers. They conduct training in the next session. So you can join there. That is a third phase of their training. They in detail they train how to create a genome website. I think I cannot demonstrate it fully because yeah, here in updates folder there are many mails in not observed by me. That's it. Yeah, it's genome. Here this is the mail genome support. Click on the genome support, and here this is a link I created yesterday. Sergeant.genome. Here the admin and the password. This is the captcha password. Just copy and go to this particular site, sergeant.genome.com. Then we can close this window. No need. Then in this particular address, sergeant.genome.com, we have to log in. Here is the login icon. Click on login. Here we have to give the username admin. Then here we have to give the captcha password. Oh, it's not the password. Here we have to give the password. That's a problem. You copy. Okay, right now. Then never remember this username and password because we have to change it. After now, I am here, admin user. Now you can go to your preferences and change the language, change the password. That is the first thing you have to do. Change the password. I will do it later. Just click and give the new current password that is just copied from there and the new passwords. Just type it here and save changes. That's all. Then in that way you can change the password. Then go to site administration. Sorry. This is the dashboard to work. Here you can create your course. Your students will not access this site directly. You have to give only three words to them: Sergeant, Genomio, Doctor. You have to give only these three things. While entering into that site, they are asked to give a username and password. So you have to upload all your students into this site by using a simple template. You have just create a Google form and send to your students to fill this data. What are the data needed? Name, email ID. And using that name and email ID, you create a spreadsheet in which you can give a same password for all and upload these students using site administration. Upload 100 students in a single step. Just upload that spreadsheet in a particular format. Here in site home, there is a course. If we create a course, they already give as one course. And that course is on uh, how to use Moodle. This is a course. What is Moodle? And if you want to learn more regarding how to create this Moodle, just go to learnmoodle.com. Learn.moodle.org. Learn.moodle.org. Here you can study how to take each element. Just sign up and study this material. Or I think 1 or 2 days you take to complete the course. I think they give a one digital certificate also for that. Uh, then you can easily access each material in this platform. Then inside the home, in the lowest part, there is one link known as Add New Course. Click on Add New Course. Uh, just give a title. Give a short code here. Then these red icons are important wherever you type. You can leave all this column blank because no red icon. So just click on save changes, save and return. One course is created, education statistics. Yeah, it is here. And you can add in the second course. But before that, you have to add materials to this education statistics. This is my education statistics. You can watch the tour. One tour message is appeared. Just allow the tour. You can study the different elements in the platform by passing through that tour. I just skip it. See, another thing, what is the revenue of that poor persons who give 10 GB space and 1,000 for numerous number of persons in all over the world to conduct courses? Their revenue is this. Okay, so do not try to block it. Do not use any ad blocker in your Google Chrome or in your antivirus to block advertisement. Then this platform will not work. Usually they do not use any unethical advertisement in this platform. Mainly they focus on educational advertisements like this. Okay, so don't worry about the advertisements. They allow only educational advertisement in this platform. Okay, so prevent your antivirus and Google extension as ad blockers. Then this is education statistics, my first course. First course to be created. Just click on the what is called this button is called gear icon or settings button. Click on turn editing on. Here you can add topics. These topics are different units in your syllabus. Consider different units, first unit, second unit, third unit in that. Here you can add announcements. And these plus are just to click to drag. This icon is to edit this title. In that way, you can edit each and everything in this platform. I just want you can add some discussion forum. If you like to add a discussion forum or introduction video here, you can add. Without going to those things, yeah, I would like to add one thing here. Add an activity or resource. Add an activity or resource. I hereby add one. See, numerous different types of activities or packages are here, very similar to Model Cloud. If you are familiar with the Model Cloud, the same is here. Here I would like to add one forum, because it is in the beginning stage. Students may feel some difficulty to navigate through this. So here I type navigation discussion. This click here navigation discussion. Okay, this is a title. Description. You can give. Dear students, um, I am typing. I am not so fast in typing. Dear students, please ask your doubts here. In that way, you can type some matter and your name is displayed here. Display the description on this course page. Click this and save. Don't read all these things. So many customizations are there. See, such a thing is here. Navigation discussion. Dear students, please ask doubts here. Such a message is here. So if student cannot access your course after entering into your platform, you they can discuss here. You can ask. That's all. That's first stage. Then second stage. Here I want to change statistics introduction. This is my first unit, statistics introduction. Okay, I just put enter button. Just press enter button. Statistics enter. This the same platform can be accessed using mobile phone in Chrome browser. Yeah, then you can add activity. Here I add one page first. Here, these are the resources, different sources. Usually, this page is displayed. Page is displayed. Book is displayed as a book. You have to go one by one. So first we give a page. Learning outcomes or something introduction objectives like that. You can add a title like hello learning outcomes. You can type here or type here. There are two sections. The description, you can omit description and go here because this is a compulsory section, but this is not compulsory. This red mark is compulsory. So this is compulsory. You have to type here. You are not so fast in typing. You can just record your voice by clicking here. Start recording. Hello. Dear students, our first topic is here. The learning objectives of these topics are mentioned. Please read all these things. Stop recording. Attach recording. And this element will be appeared here. See, there is no recording softwares, no editing softwares. You can directly record your voice. And you type one by one each of your L1, L2, etc. Type it here. Or you can copy paste from your syllabus. That's all. Save and read the course. Then the important element is book. Next, you have to start book. This is only for our first module. Okay, this is second module. So for first module, we have to add other things. So click on activities again. Then select book. This is the important resource we can add. Click on add button. Here we can give the first title, first topic in the first module. First topic in the first module. You can give the title. Um, Preliminary statistics or a central tendency. Maybe this may be the first topic. Central tendency. Here, no need of discussion. No need of discussion. Just save and return to the course. Okay, just title is added. No other. See, central tendency is here. Just click on this book central tendency. Here you can add each page, that is each topic in or each here it is called as chapters. In the first module, central tendency, there may be different chapters. In that way, the book inside the book there are several chapters. Here the first chapter is on. The number may be given by the platform. We have to give only the name of the central tendency name. Okay, it is not a subchapter. If there is subchapter, we can add that. Or if we type again central tendency, we have to explain what is meant by central tendency, etc. So I again give central tendency. In that way, we need a course structure that is already we have. Then again, we can copy paste material here. We can copy paste material here. We can give sound. We can give image. We can give video. We can upload video. Then we can add embed code. We can align the text. We can insert table. All options are here. See, here I want to give an introduction speech first. So I record. Uh, Again, dear students, etc. I recorded and attached it, and I add some text matter from my textbook, or I type the notes. I can add some materials on central tendency, or I can copy paste from website. There is no need actually, because it is already there. So you can just link it to that site. You can add some link also. But here, in order to just demonstrate the process, I copy one material from here. There it is. From here, central tendency, and paste it here. Okay. What is mean? No need to copy paste. Okay. Right. There it is. Below it. Yeah. Here, I can paste the material. If I have a video in my channel regarding this, just search for that video in YouTube. You can add YouTube video on central tendency, and that video will be displayed in your platform. And you can conduct video conferencing in many features are there. So it is very easy to add a video there. Just say this is a video. It is not loaded. Just right click. Just right click on the, yeah, it is not loaded. I don't know whether it is right or okay. Just right click on the screen and click on this embed button. Here it is embed button. Copy embed button. One man explaining measures of central tendency. I don't know whether it's good or not. Select the appropriate one. Take your own time. And click on this embed HTML button and click where in this break. Paste. It is pasted. Click again this embed button. Yeah, the text matter with the video is here. See, my audio is here, the video is here, the text matter is here. In that way, you can add all the materials into your platform. Then this is only one material, save change. The book elements are added on the right side of the screen here. This is central tendency, our first module. Here, the first chapter is added. If you want to add a next chapter, you can go there, click on this plus button. If you want to edit, click on this gear button. This is my second chapter. Mean. Mean is a subchapter of central tendency. So click this. Then click something here and save changes. Okay, see now 1.1. In that way, navigation is very good. Then second is dispersion, measures of dispersion. Click here, dispersion. Uh, Dispersion is not a subchapter of central tendency, so I untick it and here type the matter and save changes. See now the navigation. First one is central tendency, second one is dispersion. Here 1.1 means 1.2 median, 1.2 mode. In that way you can add. In that way you can add all your materials here. Then go back to again your course and you can add assignments. You can add here anything else. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. We can stop at 1:30, right? Including validity, we can stop at 1:30. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Then, because of this easiness of this platform, you just try to learn this. This is only one difficult aspect. I feel that the adding of participants to this. Inside administration, there is users and users, bulk user, sorry, upload users. This process is only the difficult thing I feel ever I use this map. For that, we need a template. In the template, we have to type the name of all students. The template is here. Search for the template. I will demonstrate the template. Uh, and in that template, you have the template means it's an Excel file, but in CSV format, not in Excel format. Enrollment drivers. Uh, you can create this template easily, or you can download it from Moodle Cloud. If you are familiar with Moodle Cloud, you can download this template from Moodle Cloud, and you can add those templates here. Okay. Before the COVID period or lockdown period, this Genomio is also available with Moodle Cloud. What is called mobile app. See here, you have to give username. Here you have to give password. Here you have to give first name. Here you have to give last name. Here you have to give email of all students. How to collect this? Create a Google form in which you have to ask username, your desired password. No, it is better to fix a password by you. So never ask such a question. Username, your first name, your last name, and email address. Save this file after obtaining all the data in Google form. Save this file as in CSV format. CSV. This is, I think, the format for contacts. Then just click on this. Then just click on this. Choose a file. Select that CSV. Upload a file. Choose a file from your computer. Your created CSV file can be added. Your 100 students are uploaded. What is the advantage here? You can identify each student separately. You can identify their activities, how many time they spend on the. In this way, you have to select this CSV file. It is not CSV file. Just select and click open and upload. Okay, I cannot demonstrate it now because I am no valid user this now. In that way, you can upload your students into this platform. And after 1 month of use, from June 1st beginning, in the end of June 30, you will be familiar this platform and you can use this platform throughout your life. I mean, administrative life, academic life. You can use as a teacher to because you can remove these uses and can add the same next year uses into this. The same materials are here. The students can again access the material. You can modify. You can add a version 2 of your videos, etc. You can customize these things, and we can change this layout into attractive. That's about this asynchronous platform. Here, no need of live teacher here. I think in the first day itself, I give one address for you, nsstc.genomio.com with a username, user and password, mgc1234h. Using that username and password, you can access my ICT teaching material there. Okay, I think all the material I presented here are uploaded there. I can, you can access at any time, even after this live session. Now I switch on to I think I can have not time enough time to for discussion, so I switch over to some of the platforms for digital learning. If you are not familiar with the model, only you go to this site. One is Edmodo. This is a digital classroom platform, but there is not much feature as in Genomio, a model cloud. There are some features out there, but its order, its resources are not so good as Genomio. And the second one is the most famous one is Google Classroom. It is just a file sharing platform. You can conduct some online quizzes. That's all. Google Classroom. I think you may be familiar with all these things. But if you use a Genomia account, there is no need of Google Classroom, Edmodo, etc. Because all these platforms require an installation from the part of the students. In the student, they have to install Google Classroom. From the part of student, they have to install Edmodo. But in the case of Genomio, students have not need not to install anything. Just open their internet browser, type your address, sergeant.genomio.com. They can watch all those things. Yeah. And if they want, they can create a shortcut on their mobile desktop. That's all. In that way, that platform is so simple and versatile. So, in my opinion, if you are familiar with Genomio, that's the best one. No need to pass on to this Google Classroom or Edmodo, etc. And if you want to exhibit your materials as in the form of a uh, blog or website, there are several suggestions. One is wakelet.com. The spelling is Wakelet. Yesterday, I shared one material of mine to demonstrate my videos. In this way, you can create a website in Wakelet. It is actually not a website, it is a bookmarking site. If you have several materials in SciShare, one material in YouTube, one material in LinkedIn, you can combine all these materials into a single platform that is Wakelet. Similarly, but here the options are very less. Similarly, you can utilize the platform of um, Google Blog. Here, Google Blogger is more beautiful to look like a website. Here you can again add your videos, you can add your PowerPoints and notes, and suggestions for students. Just to give this address to students, they will learn from you. Create different topics in this way. Different tabs can be added for each topic. Different types. They just click the module and learn it. And just add all this material one by one after the other. Okay. I think I already explained how to import video from YouTube to Blogger. Then another thing is Tumblr. This is a mobile-friendly blogging, micro-blogging platform, Tumblr. Here you can create uh, interesting website. This is for I think research methodology and statistics. Cyber good for you. Here I added one file from Tiago's SlideShare t-test for my student. I have to give only this address to my student, cybergogi.tumblr.com. I give this address to student. They can learn t-test. They can learn different types of data. They can get different links to different materials. Then some net preparation, education net preparation questions are there. In that way, I can add thousands of materials. There is no limit for all these platforms. There is no limit for all these platforms. You can add as much as materials as you can. Then I think that is the end of this session. I presented almost all these platforms, and I request the sir for some feedbacks and request for the valid session for the next 15 minutes. Sir? Ah, okay. Yeah. What? 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, in Moodle Cloud, you will get the template, but Genomier do not provide the template, but the same template can be used here. Otherwise, I will share the template in our WhatsApp group. Sir will share in the email also. Yeah. No, it is like it is lifetime. It is lifetime. Yeah, actually, Big Blue Button is a failure because of so many members utilize that platform. So you try to open a Google Meet separately for that live session, and you can announce that in the announcement section. You conduct a Google Meet that way. You can connect it. Okay. Any if any comment in the chat box, Melissa can read that. It's helpful for me. And if there are more doubts, please type in the WhatsApp group. I will respond later. Any particular form? Yeah, yeah. Means, yeah, I already explained the problem regarding Microsoft Teams that it needs a heavy bandwidth to communicate effectively. So you can utilize any platform, Zoom, Microsoft Team, or Google Meet, anything with this Gnomeo. But only the things you have to give an announcement which platform you prefer to use. Okay, no problem to use Microsoft Teams with that. Difference between model and genome, exactly same. Exactly same. Model and genome, no difference. But if you go it for Moodle Cloud, you will obtain only 200 MB space and 45 days of demonstration. If you want to download Moodle and operate in your server, you need a huge cost, at least 20,000 rupees per year to run Moodle course in your own server. Then one more question. Whether students need a Gnomeo account. No, you have to create an account for them. You have to create a username and password for them, as I given in the first day. Yeah, yeah. There are several platforms out there like I think Schoologia, Edu, Tomia, like that. But the platforms are not so good in working. Uh, one platform, I create an account in that and try to very time. After that, they call me to pay. In that way, the free platforms later converted into paid platforms. No, Indian platforms here. Yes, yeah. Anything? Yeah, yeah, madam. Thank you, thank you. Okay, one question from Vivagar sir. How much time we can use Google Meet unlimitedly and until the host allows? Yeah, any question? I cannot read all the past chats. Yeah, please ask. Yeah, same link can be used for unlimitedly. Uh, yeah, your question is not so clear, but I got the idea that how many time we can use, how much. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, later also. If the host not make any entry for that. Again, one question from the technology and the teacher. I don't know who is the person, but Canvas platform or model. Again, Canvas platform is not so free for a particular time, and there are many limitations. That's model platform is free. That's one thing, and the model is open source, and there is a security failure. In that way, you can then you can add some plugins. Actually, there is no big blue button plugin in Genomia platform. But if you know the coding, you can add. You can add a zoomed. You can add because you will get the code of the this particular platform, and you can add the layer, face layer. Genomia platform is costly. No, madam, it's free. There sir, now the time is 1:24. Please invite. Okay, Smita. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. Thanks. 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 Thank you. Good. Before that, I interrupt 1 second. So, only one thing. In the COVID period, many politicians and agencies ask for donations. As a teacher educators, our best donation to the society is knowledge. So, my request for all teacher educators, teach another teacher how to conduct online teaching. That's all, sir. this is my last words to these participants through this live media, and you can observe me in the WhatsApp group or me online anytime. And I request all teacher educators how to conduct such a workshop in your college, and I am ready to freely give on this online webinar at any time because if I time permits, because we cannot assure the perception of the participants. So I never claim any money from them. So I also, without any honorarium, ready to work for you if your college organizes. But I have some limitations to organize such a program. But next week, on from 25th to 30th, we conduct one FDP in our college in collaboration with other two NSS colleges, and all are welcome, and please register for the seminar. That is from tomorrow onwards. Now the registration form is circulating. I have no time to observe that brochure. I will share it in the WhatsApp group, and Jim sir can share it to anyone. And similarly, they can, if more than number of participants are there, I will upload the seminar material into YouTube. Anyone can watch. Okay, thank you, Jim sir. Okay. And thank you, CT, and thank you, Kerala University, for giving me such an opportunity, and thank you, Tabor College. Okay, thank you. Thank you.